We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. And when New York and New England get together, it usually promises to be a good one.
Yep, the Jets and the Patriots rivalry is one of the better ones going these days.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Franklin is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line. Humphrey, the good defenses in the league, featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
The defense line. Hand it off. Breaks away from the tackle. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off. Broken up. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Blackman is there on the stop. The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Knocked away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even.
Number 80 sets up to run back the punt. Throws it. Jumps, and he has it. Number 26 is there. Collins, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Lyons comes up to make the play at the 16.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Only one man back. Jones comes in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Number 56 punishes the ball carrier at the 17-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
James, the motion man. With the throw, and this pass is completed at the 21. Humphrey back to return. Fair catch. New England lines up in a 4-3. Going the counter play. Nelson makes the play at the 34-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Gain of 4. The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Number 60 is there on the stop at the 34. They line up in the I formation. Fakes the handoff. With the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. Claiborne is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Caught for a first down against single coverage. 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Nelson brings him down at the 49.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Ball right around midfield. Number 7 with a man in motion. With a counter play. Williams pulls him down at the 49-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Jennings will come in now to punt it away. Number 80 is back to receive this kick. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. He can't hang on to the kick. The Jets scoop up the fumble. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. And your defense just made a good stand.
Following the fumble, they take over with great field position. The Patriots with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Loose ball. The Patriots pick it up. He has room. He dives. Touchdown. A fumble return. And he runs it all the way back for a touchdown. The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3 with the pass. This pass is incomplete. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. Big gain of 17 on 3rd down. New England comes out in a 4-3. Number 82, the man in motion. He hands it off. Nelson is there on the stop.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3. Drops back with the throw. James makes the play. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Breaks the tackle. Number 42 comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. The Patriots with a 4-man front. Number 7 sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. He went up there and he got it. Number 42 makes the tackle at the 9. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
9 yards will get them 6 points. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. On the ground. Runs through the tackle. And they'll score. Touchdown.
And watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. And he shows some power. And power gets him right into the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 25. Number 80 takes this one back to the 36-yard line. Gets the toss to the left. Clifton records the stop at the 50-yard line.
And he accelerated right through the hole.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. The 40. He hits his receiver. They'll spot this.
Best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 39-yard line. The defense changing things up. Fullback handoff. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Collins, the lone back, going to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Holmes comes up to make the play.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Gets the toss to the right. Number 26 is there on the stop. Collins slashes ahead for a gain of 3. They're coming with the blitz. Number 26 comes up to make the play. At the 13. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Eason sends a man in motion. He gets the carry, misses the tackle. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 11-yard line. Collins takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. They're 11 yards away from the end zone. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 6-yard line. Collins runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Six yards away from a touchdown. James, the lone back. Pressure, throws it. Touchdown, New England.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now, that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
The point after is good. New England jumps ahead by a touchdown. Franklin in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Patriots line up in a 4-3. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Claiborne takes him down at the 28-yard line. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. Gets away. Number 56 makes the tackle at the 28. Ball on their own 28. Walker, the lone back, passing here on 3rd and short with the pass. Short swing pass to the running back. Puts it on the ground. The Patriots pick up the fumble. The 10. The defense comes up with a fumble and a touchdown. Perfect place at the right time on that play. A fumble recovery and a touchdown. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge this because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Jennings is ready to punt this one away. Number 80 looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It's 1st and 10. Fullback handoff. Hamilton is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gets the toss to the right. Has room. The defender brings him down at the 42, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Ball on the 42-yard line. Tightening up the coverage along the outside. The defense lines up in the nickel. Handoff to the tailback. Number 50 with the tackle at the 34.
He's had a pretty good first half. I'm expecting him to continue to get the ball quite a bit as this game moves along.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers. They'll go with a play fake, launching the pass deep down the right side. It was tipped. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Receives the handoff. Great fake with the pass, and he goes out at the 29-yard line.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
They give it to the halfback. Lyon is there for the tackle.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Throwing the 10, and the catch is made. Number 26 comes up to make the play at the 1. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 50 is there for the tackle. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. They'll go from the I formation. Throws to the end zone. He couldn't get his feet down in the end zone.
And that's just a case of him not knowing where he was. He has to be able to drag his toes there and come up with a score.
It's 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Can he get there? Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And they falter again, trying to pick up that yard or 2. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good. Franklin makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
From the 4. The Jets don't have much time as they start their drive at the 19. The Patriots with a 4-man front. Toss play to the right. Number 56 hauls him down behind the line. The coach clearly wants him to protect the ball here.
And that's because the defense wants to strip the ball. So if he's trying to stiff arm one guy and then another guy comes over and swipes at it, there's a good chance it'll pop out. And let me tell you, you don't want to turn it over right here and give him an easy chance at getting points before halftime.
Page goes down after a minimal gain. New England with 6 defensive backs. Dropping back, throws it, and he hits his target. New England calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 26-yard line. Number 80 takes the punt to the 33. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
More. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And he's brought down at the 39. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Number 84 with a decent 6-yard gain. Drops back with the pass. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3 and out. Past the goal line, no return here.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming with the throw. Broken up. The Jets call a timeout. They have 1 timeout.
Created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
He hits his receiver.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Looking for something long. It's caught. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 7. He did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass. It's 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Owens is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. The home team calls a timeout. That's their final timeout. 6 yards to go for a touchdown. Only one man in the backfield. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
It's 3rd and goal at the 6. McNeil, the lone back, to the end zone, trying for the end zone before halftime.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Number 82 was the intended receiver on that play. They can make it a one-possession game here just before halftime. The veteran kicks it through. The score is 17-10. Patriots. Number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. This one is fielded by number 81. New England sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. Well, John, as predicted at the start of the game, the defenses are dictating the pace of play.
Yeah, they sure are. They're really taking the offenses out of the game, playing the run tough and shutting down the pass.
They give it to the halfback. Number 99 is there for the tackle.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Collins, the lone setback. Hand it off. Great move to get free. Number 99 is there on the stop.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their own 18. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking.
Humphrey into return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 48. The backs are lined up in an I. The blitz is on. Hits his fullback in the open field. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 40. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Number 82 goes in motion. They give it to the halfback. Number 60 brings him down at the 36. Walker rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 36-yard line. With the carry. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
It's the old adage, speed kills, and so does dropping the ball.
New England comes out in a 4-3. Number 82 moves in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Owens is there on the stop. They don't make it to the marker, but they could try a long field goal. Number 5 will have to get a lot of leg into this one. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
That penalty effectively took points off the board by taking them out of field goal range.
Jennings comes into the game for the punt. Number 80 lines up deep for the punt return. A high kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Deep in their own territory. A little misdirection. Number 26 comes up to make the play.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
Press coverage on the outside. Tosses it out to the right. Flecko pulls him down at the 17. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
Yeah, he was looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
With the throw. And he's forced out of bounds at the 32-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Tightening up the coverage along the outside. Hand it off to the fullback. Looked like movement up front. Here's the referee's call. He jumped early.
You know, sometimes you think you get the quarterback's rhythm down, then he switches it around on you, and you jump off sides.
Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. Lions comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line. Ball on their own 38. This one is handed off. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. And it's complete. Carter makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
He gets the carry. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 46. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Ball on their own 46. The Patriots line up in the bunch formation. Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 48-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 3.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Drops back. Throwing. And the catch is made. He's pushed out at the 40. Number 3 will try to pin them inside the 10. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10. New England comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Williams makes the stop at the 13. Walker takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. The Patriots with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 18. Walker with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 18. New England using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Williams is there for the tackle at the 22. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
New England comes out in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. Short swing pass to the running back. Off and running. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Picked up 9 on the play. New England goes with a 4-man front. Throws it. This one will be spotted at the 49. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
He's one of those guys who can really run. They have plays designed around him in their offensive game plan.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Patriots come out in a 4-3. James is there on the stop at the 43. Walker had some room to work with on the outside, gains 6 yards. He gets the carry. Missed tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 38. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
At the end of 3, score is 17-10. Patriots. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on the 38-yard line. They're coming with the blitz. Steps up into the pocket. Wrapped up and brought down. New England comes out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. Off target, but he goes down to make the catch. James comes up to make the play at the 34.
The screen is basically a misdirection play. You get the defense pursuing the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
New England comes out in their nickel package, setting up play action on the move. Claiborne is there on the stop at the 25.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Looking upfield. Marion brings him down at the 20-yard line. Pickup of about 5. Twelfth play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown. Goes to the end zone. He can't stay in bounds. So he catches it, but his feet came down out of bounds.
Looked like they'd get 6 on that pass.
13th play of this drive. The Patriots with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Rolling left. Has time. Gets the pass off. Right on target. With a counterplay. Slips the tackle. James comes up to make the play. McNeil had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. 15th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
As the offense gets closer to the goal line, the defense can tighten up and make it much tougher for the offense to get the ball into the end zone.
He hands it off. Nelson is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line, and that was a gain of 7. 1 more yard for the touchdown. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Touchdown, Jets.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The extra point attempt is good. How good has this game been? And we may be headed for overtime.
All I can say is, wow. Both teams have fought hard and will look to just reach a little further down within themselves.
This one is fielded by number 81.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
On the ground. Nice play fake. Under pressure.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yards.
Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Clifton had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Dropping back. Throwing. And it's caught. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 33. Ooh, that one hurt him, John. They find themselves now facing a 4th down.
We should see the punter here. No need to go for it in a tie game and give the other team a short field if you don't make it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Dumps it off. Swings it out to the left side. The 30. Number 42 records the stop at the 37-yard line. With that completion, he's now over 200 yards passing. Ball on their own 37. They'll go from the I formation. Tucks it away. Nelson with the tackle at the 41-yard line. Gain of 4. Ball on their own 41. The Patriots come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Walker rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 46. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Closing in, gets rid of it, goes up, makes the catch. Blackman is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Ball on the 43-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Walker moves in motion. Going to the left. Nelson comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line. They couldn't bring him down very easily that time.
Yeah, and when the back can get out there and run through defenders, it just makes this offense that much more difficult to slow down.
New England goes with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. James is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
He had himself a pretty good game, but you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
They're inside the 20. Walker, the deep man, hands it off, setting up play action, launches it across the middle. This pass is incomplete. Tried to get it in for 6, but couldn't. 3rd down. Eighth play of this drive. New England lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. McNeil dives ahead. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations. They can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Out of the I formation. Looking for room. Claiborne brings him down at the 14. So a gain of about 1. 10th play of this drive. With the pass, the back is wide open. They're going to spot this one at the 8. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. McNeil gets the reception, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down now upcoming. Eight is the magic number right now. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Owens makes the stop at the 2-yard line.
In this situation, they really don't need to pass at all. They just need some positive running plays to take time off the clock and set up the field goal to win it.
Number 34, the deep man. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. It's 1st and goal at the 2. Out of the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Number 56 stops the play in the backfield. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Looking for room. They'll spot this one at the 2-yard line. He is showing no mercy. He's on anything that moves, and that takedown was his 9th. They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone. Number 34 in the backfield. With a counter play. Touchdown, Jets.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 24-17. Jets. Number 5 in to kick this one off. From the 3-yard line.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Number 84 in motion. Pumps once. Fires this one deep. The pass falls incomplete.
The defense can put this one to rest if they can make a play or 2. They did pretty well on 1st down, so let's see if they can force a 3rd down here.
Only one man back. Jones moves in motion. Drops back. Going for the deep man. Drops the interception. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball is...
Stop the pass. Eason with a man in motion. Gets the pass off target, but he goes down to make the catch. Here's an opening. Carter is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 47, he's trying to get them back to the line. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. And he goes out at the 33. They get the completion and the 1st. They need a touchdown to try to tie it here in the 4th. It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
There's an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Looking for the long completion down the left side. Nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got
home team going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Throwing. And it's caught. Number 29 with the stop at the 34-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle. The home team doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Pressure with the pass. Jumps up. He has it. Glenn with the tackle at the 18. And they're going without a huddle. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Ninth play of this drive. Inside the red zone. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Looks to the end zone. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. 10th play of this drive. The corners playing off a bit. Drops back with the pass. He finds his man. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 3. Looks like they'll go with the hurry up here. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.